Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Healer, and this is Dark Souls, about to say Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. As you can see, I have the spear I wanted. This is the Gargoyle Flame Spear. Oh, and I just unequipped it because I pressed the wrong buttons. Stone Torch Spear wielded by gargoyles of the Profane capital. The Profane Flame, which never goes out, imbues this weapon with a fire attack. Skills Kindle Charge, hold spear at waist and charge at foe, and use momentum to transition to a fiery, strong attack. So the way this works is you can do this. Yeah. You can either charge just normally like most of the charging weapons, or you can charge and follow it up with a heavy attack, which makes you do that leap attack. Looks really cool. I don't know if it's actually effective, especially in PvE, but it is what it is. As for its stats, let's see if we can get a comparison going here. Where is it? Partisan. Alright, stat-wise, I mean, the physical damage is a little less compared to the Partisan, but I do extra fire damage. So overall, the damage should be okay. Now, the physical attack bonus is based entirely off of strength and dex, while the fire attribute is based off faith and intelligence. So, yeah. Also, our stats have been adjusted. I did do a respec. Now, I still have 27 vigor. It's generally a good idea to go ahead and keep that 1000 HP going. My endurance is about the same as it was before. My vitality is back to its base, which is 15. It's enough to keep me still below 70%, so we should be good to go. Strength I had to increase to 15 in order to actually equip the spear one-handed if I need to. Dexterity remained at 40, and then pretty much all the points I had in vitality are now in split between intelligence and faith. I'll be working on intelligence and faith from now on. Also, I've changed my equipped spell to Fire Orb again, mainly because this weapon we're using cannot be imbued and it cannot be enchanted. So we can't do any additional fire enchantments or anything on top of it. So that does save me a little bit of trouble at least. Still, it's a little weird that this weapon's improved with just regular Titanite. I would have been kind of actually happy if it was done with Twinkling, because, you know, I have no other use for Twinkling. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and, actually, before we go, I haven't been talking to this guy in like forever, so...
You oft the Lords of Cinder, the undead legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward? I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
Got the Farron ring?
I pity the sorry soul.
And I think that's it. Yep, that is everything. There's more to this guy's questline, but honestly, I honestly don't know what triggers it. I believe it has something to do with like the dragons and some other nonsense. Also, we need to spend that Estus shard, so let's go do that real quick. Also, how close am I to a level? 17,000? Oh, here, have some excrement covered ashes, and some of the Xanthos ashes, and we can now... We can get the Executioner set, which I think that's what Horus was equipped with. You can get the Xanthus set. What else? It's really all there is. Nothing I care about. We can make poop now. You care about getting poop. So let's go ahead and sell some stuff. We need like what? Sorry, I should check that again. It's like 17,000? Yeah, 17,000. Alright, 17,000 it is. So... There's 15,000, so I need 2,000 more. Yeah, 2,000, that's fine. There we go. That should be enough to get us a level up. It is. Awesome. Also, shard. Gotta remember the shard. Alright. We can give coal, so...
Words. Where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not. Your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
Alright. Reinforce Estus Flask. And... yeah, I'm going to keep it that way for now. I will be improving our int and faith from now on, and hopefully get to a point where we can actually
Be careful.
do better at some stuff. Also, do we have anything else for you to say?
Another matter. Infusing weapon, my belief.
Nope. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go get leveled up.
Welcome, husband. Very well then taken.
So yeah, it does increase our overall attack power with the with our weapon, but it's entirely the fire damage part. Split damage is generally not the best, but telling the physical damage is pretty close to the weapon we were already using, the partisan. The extra fire damage will still be a bonus. The only time it won't be is if we fight against something that's very, very fire resistant, which is going to be most of the stuff we're going to be running into from now on, but that's fine by me. Anyway, Profane Capital is our next stop. Yeah, we'll go there. I mean, at this point, since I got the spear I wanted, I could go somewhere else. We do have a few options, but I think I'll go ahead and stick with where we're going, and just go from there. Anyway, a few things you can do. Let's see. If you roll out of the way here. Oops, I fell. Oh, that hurt. By the way, the trip I had to do, I equipped the catfall ring thing, and I just literally fell. I jumped from here over to there, climbed the ladder, and then went on the bridge to fight the gargoyle. I did use all my rusty coins and gold coins. Not that they really seem to help at all, but I at least used them just in case. Much like Dark Souls 1 and I guess Demon Souls, the fall damage, the amount of fall distance you get is pretty lenient. What was I looking for? I know there's a spot we can fall down. I'm having trouble finding it. Done it before, but where is it? Not over there. Not over there. I know there's a way to get under here. For the life of me, can't remember it. I don't think there's actually anything under there, but oh well. I guess I'll just assume there's nothing. Alright, so we got a few options here. And the way we actually want to go is actually down below. Oh, one thing we could do. Do I have any? Possession? We do not. What am I equipped with? Fire Clutch Ring. So yeah, right now I'm actually... okay, I'm equipped with the True Dark Ring. I unequipped the... oh, I unequipped the Estus Ring. That's what I did. I unequipped the Estus Ring. And now I have the Fire Clutch Ring, which boosts my fire damage, which does improve the damage for the spear. And the other thing, it does reduce my absorption by quite a bit though, so I will be taking a lot more damage from now on. And I'm completely okay with that. So I'll just go from there. Anyway, if we head around this way, see some weird statues. And nothing else. There should have been an item somewhere around here. At least I thought there was. I don't remember. Alright, well, guess that's taken care of. Unless it's around this way. No. Alright. Sorry for wasting everyone's time. Alright. So if we head this way, there's a ladder we can take up there. And if we move closer this way, we get to fight this guy. Now this guy is equipped with essentially a Hellbird style weapon, I guess you can say. Hate that. Yeah. There we go. Not too bad. It is doing a little bit more damage. Oh, and this one was equipped with the Gargoyle Flame Hammer, so I thought it was a Hellbird, but it's actually a hammer. Pretty much the same thing. I think it can do some sort of flame attack as well. The damage wasn't too bad. Yeah, if you look at my stats, like my resistance to striking damage is a lot lower. In fact, if we pull up the ring here, you can take a look at the right side. I'm pretty much losing like 8 to 9 points of absorption, which is about 8 or 9%. So I'm taking about that much more damage overall. Also, I'm taking a little bit more damage because since I have less vitality now, I'm not completely negating as many attack. Well, I'm not completely negating as many points of damage as before. Alright, so yeah, progress towards the boss is down that way. I believe I pointed that out before. But we actually need to go down this side track here. This side track is completely optional, but it is what we need to do for a quest line. Anyway, there's a pit in front of there. I do like the fact that this thing actually produces a little bit of light. It's actually kind of neat. And there's another one over here. Oh, one shot. Nice. Excuse me. The bad thing about... I don't even remember if I said it or not, but I was trying to say it. But this weapon only has thrust attacks, like all spears, except for the Partisan. So that is a kind of disadvantage. So my options is poke or slightly stronger poke. But it's not too bad. There's a pit right there as well. The pit is not instant death, but it will drop you into the middle of a lot of angry spider people, and you'll be in a toxic marsh. Not poison, toxic. Which reminds me, do I actually have any toxic heals? I do not. Oh goody. That's gonna be fun. Rusted gold coins, alright, so we got more of those if I ever need to farm something, I guess. Not that it lasts long enough. So yeah, this area is completely marsh. And unlike the other marsh, this does toxic rather than poison, which is a much stronger version. Oh good. So that blooming purple moss can remove poison and toxic, so that will help a little bit. So we'll definitely have to deal with that. But toxic does a lot more damage overall. 2 shots, not bad. Oh, we dropped something. It's probably poop. Nope, purging stone. Okay. Actually, purging stones are nice. That's a way to get rid of hollowing, so you can make yourself look nicer. Right now, our hollowing is maxed at 99. So, enjoy that, I guess. Dodge that. I might just bite the bullet and start doing some, getting some heals going. Speaking of, let's put this on here just in case. Alright. Purging stone, nice. There you go. Get over here. Alright, well I did what I could. At this point I'm going to be starting to take a lot of toxic damage. Also, I don't know what's going on with her hair. But yeah, we're going to get toxic up here. Definitely see my damage, my health dropping rather quickly. Oh, ow. That's gonna be spit. Drink. The reach is pretty good for this weapon. Definitely like it. Poison gem. But yeah, in Dark Souls, poison and toxic is based off a percentage of health, from what I can tell. Which kind of sucks, because that's a severe nerf in as far as doing any sort of poison build, because you just don't do damage fast enough. There's a curse bite ring that gives you resistance to curse. But yeah, in the prior games there was at least some sort of decent poison builds, like doing the poison mist spell. There's also there was like some staffs that can do some really potent poison effects. But in this game there is a staff that does do a more potent poison effect, but besides that, that is about it. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going around grabbing everything before I go and bother with the healing. Definitely liking the damage of this weapon, it's really nice. But yeah, this spear will probably be our go-to weapon for a while. Alright, do I want to go into that room? Yeah, let's do it. Fine. Alright, so this is going to be a tough fight. Like, really tough. And for the most part, it's completely optional. Fatty ahead. That's partially correct. There's multiple fatties. Up ahead is, I believe, a bunch of purging stones, but we can get one of them to aggro. Frame rate. Alright. They have like a annoying grabbing attack. I wonder if they can be toxic. That'll be interesting. Because I just got toxic. Alright, pop that. Because I don't want to fight. Yep, and they can do that. Much like the trolls in Dark Souls 2, you can definitely take advantage of making them do their back attack. Also, be careful, do not get grabbed by these bastards, because yeah. Gotcha. Oh, got a weapon from that. Okay, so it isn't completely useless. But they do always drop poop, apparently. But they did drop an axe, so let's take a look at that. Because I've never seen it before. I usually ignore the room. A strange weapon found among malformed inhabitants of the Profane capital. The Profane flame was triggered by the curse of these women, relatives of a certain oracle, but despite their culpability, they went on living without any cares. Hold up axe and wave to emit a solemn chime to temporarily make weapons lacerating and restore HP on each hit. Okay, and this is an axe. Okay, that's decent. It has a high strength requirement. But yeah, I don't really have any complaints about that. So next I need to, now the other two will aggro together, so fighting them both will be kind of a pain. But I don't really have any other options, but I... Yep, they got up. Oh shit, I'm trapped. How'd I pull that off? I don't know. Run. Shit. Double shit. I thought that I can walk around that. I am wrong. Yeah, I'll leave you guys alone. This is really risky and not really worth it. Ow. Run, run, run. Softening him up, though. There's that. Well, didn't think he could do that. At least I hit him. Okay, one down. Now just the other. There we go. Oh, come on, that range. Gotcha. Hey, killed all three. Get some poop. Get some poop. But we got an axe and the purging stones out of that, so always good. In fact, how many do I have now? I have 5. Let's go ahead and pull one then. I'll go ahead and use one of them. Hollowing reversed. So now I still have the dark signs, but now my hollowing is back to 0. Which means I can go ahead and unequip this and equip, what can we equip? Oh, I didn't even look at the Farron Ring. Farron Ring reduces skill FP consumption. It doesn't affect spells, though. Alright. I don't know what that does. Let's go with, where is it? We'll just go with the Estus Ring. I think that's our safest bet. Alright. And... don't get poison, don't get toxic, don't get toxic. Thank you. We're completely out of toxic heals, so... you can heal it with the miracle that removes status effects. I believe it does remove toxic, which actually makes it pretty good in situations like this, though there's not very many situations where you have to deal with toxic. In fact, there's only 2 areas I know of. So there's that. Anyway, and here is that guy. But first we're going to go up. Because up this way is this guy. Ow. Ow. Alright, you're really good. I get it. There we go. There we go. Oh. I think he's using a gargoyle hammer. Nice damage. So an NPC, not exactly a spirit though. He has Logan's Scroll. Also, oh wait, I do have one more purple moss. Anyway, Logan's Scroll over here. Learn Logan Sorceries. Secret Scroll, the Profane Capital Court Sorcerers, containing sorceries of Logan. The court sorcerers use this scroll to claim the heirship to Logan's legacy, though how that claim stands up to closer scrutiny is another story. Pretty sure one of the spells you get out of this is that friggin' Soul Spear spell that we were being hit with. Anyway, over here we can get ourselves an item. Some poison arrows, nothing too special. Alright. Some stuff down that way, and I'm gonna go head this way first, because I honestly don't remember what's up here. Oh, I know. In front of over here, there are two invisible guys. I'm not kidding. There are two invisible guys. So I am curious to see what will happen if I do this. Oh my god, that was amazing. Jailer gloves. I'm gonna go ahead and message this. Be wary of... Visions of... techniques. Attribute concepts. Not finding anything. Visions of... stealth. Well, visions of stealth. Therefore... monster ahead, I guess. It's not the best written thing, but at least tells you something. Anyway, we can head over this way. Now, if you go down this way, eventually those guys will aggro and come in from behind. Jailer's keyring. Erythilian Jailer's ring filled with many keys. Ring of keys to the Erythilian dungeon held by the jailer opens most cell doors. On what grounds do they remain in prison, considering that by now they are mindless hollows or unrealized gibbering fools? So yeah, that I believe that'll open pretty much the rest of the locked doors that are back in Erythil dungeon that we haven't opened yet. By the way, we can drop down here to get to the area with the rats again. We're not going to worry about that right now. I'll deal with it later. Profane capital. Alright. So there's an entrance down here, like below us, that we can go into, or we can come in from above, which is over here. So we're just going to go ahead and do it from above. There you go. And that gets us Wrath of the Gods, which is like the strongest faith-based spell there is, and it's a massive point-blank AoE. There's a Mimic there. And there's a Fatty there. And that's the Court Sorcerer set. Hey, one of my messages got raided, so I got back some health. Alright, come on, get around. There we go. That butt stomp actually has some good reach. Yeah, don't get grabbed by that. Well, that was some good damage. That was like that combo itself did like 1100. The charge itself does very little damage, which is just how it always seems to be in this game. Which is one of my complaints, of course, was how the weapon arts don't do shit for damage. Wait, was that charge? It is, a little bit. There we go. So we got the Court Sorcerer set from that, and in here, over here is the Mimic. I do find that pretty fun, though the damage can be a bit questionable. In fact, the explosion did less damage than my regular attack. Again, that issue with weapon arts. Court Sorcerer Staff. Alright. But the spear, this gargoyle spear is definitely doing some good damage, so I definitely have no complaints. Down here is actually back to the beginning. This is where we came in originally and fought the gargoyle, so there's that. And here is nothing. Also, what message got raided? Be wary of monster above. Oh, I didn't think anyone would actually vote that one. Alright, thanks. It did give me health back, so it's rare that, you know, I get any benefit out of it. Alright. So, essentially we've kind of gone in a full circle in a couple of ways. But where we need to go is right here. This is actually a good message, so I will take it as well. Actually, try jumping. I will use point forward. So yeah, I applied a gesture to it as well, just to make it as clear as possible. Alright, and... okay. Nothing there. And here's his cell. Use the old cell key. Nothing else. Oh, there is an item here. It's the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. This is like the Silver Serpent Ring, except instead of improving soul gain, it improves your item find.
Ah, you are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegfried of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
Gives us Titanite Slab. Titanite Slab is what you need to do the final upgrade of a weapon to get it to plus 10.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon.
Alright. So, the only thing we haven't done now is to open all the cell doors and, of course, go after Yorm. At this point, Sigurd's quest is practically on the final part, which is we have to go and fight Yorm. So, but we'll deal with that later. Right now, we should go after some fancy items. Which are just going to be easier said than done, of course. Let's, Silver Cat Ring, so I don't take any fall damage. Yeah, I know. Go away. No one likes you. Alright, which direction do I want to go that way, actually. God, that damage. Killing them just so they don't freaking follow me. There was a... it said pillaged corpse. And now there wasn't one. Oh well. Anyway, we need to get over here and deal with a whole lot of nonsense. Okay, not this nonsense. Okay, rats are going there. Where was it? Was it over here? I'm trying to get to a certain spot. And I honestly cannot remember where it is. For the life of me. Wait. I might know where it's at. I think I'm supposed to take that lift. That doesn't sound right, but... well... not sure where else I'm supposed to go. Oh, I didn't even find this spot. This is the other shortcut. Well, we're over here now. Not exactly what I planned, but we can take advantage of it. There's a gate that we can't open over here. You can use the jailer's key ring to open it. And get a gold coin. Alright, nothing too special there. Please die, thank you. Alright. Okay, it takes care of you. So we need to get downstairs to deal with the need to go downstairs so we can deal with that one nonsense. Easiest way to get down, of course, is to just drop down. Drop down here. Did I seriously go to the wrong one? I did. I went to the wrong one. I'm amazing. Alright. So if I don't die then, what's this way then? Okay. Well, I'm going in all sorts of directions today. I'm also kind of going way over time, but I want to go ahead and get rid of all the side stuff. But you know what? I'll go ahead and split the video. Why not? I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Dark Souls 3. See you guys in a bit.